Generic greetings and welcome to Star Trucker. Today's beverage is a very stimulating coffee black, no sugar. So welcome to Star Trucker, a game about carrying cargo in space. Now let's just back up into the airlock here. When I say into it, I mean this speed, probably crash into it. And we're going to see about doing some jobs. So yeah, this is a game, as I said, where you are going to be ferrying cargo in space. That cargo could be fragile, it could be just on time, it could be toxic, it could be illegal. There's lots of different systems and unlocks and obviously customization of the truck, etc. I played the demo and thought this was really fun. This is the full version that I've only played for about maybe an hour, so very early on into it, but yeah, still very much enjoying. So I'm going to have a quick look at some of these job boards here, and we need to get paid. Some of these ones go quite far, so that's like a 13 light year job with a couple of jumps as well. These are all expected by a certain time, so there's a lot of just on time stuff. There's got a delivery window there, but that's running out shortly. Let's just see about. I'm looking at the payout really, and what's the ones with the most payout? I think there was one there. There was about 2,200. That's a septic sludge 2-hop. Oh, okay, that's a thing. I mean, it's from Purity to Medusa 6. If we just, we can't actually check where we are. We're at Medusa 6 actually, so maybe we go ahead and do one of those instead of having to travel. Medusa 6 there, that's carrying stone blocks. Okay, let's accept that one, and we're going to go to back and pick up the stone blocks from Bay. It's MS-A2, so we're going to undock, and it is, where is it? There's a cash and carry there. Oh, cargo's just down there. Okay, so we can go outside and we can see this is our truck. It's a very basic model. You can customize it later on. You've also got like things to buy, so you've got cash and carry over there, stores over there, because you have to manage things like power cell status, and everything can get damaged, and there's also lots of other things to focus on. There's very much a lot of simulation going on here. Anyway, over to the cargo, we can see looking around there is a couple of, well, I could say a couple of bits of debris. There's a lot of debris. Basically, if you're traveling from one place to another, you want to use the sort of space highway type of system because they are generally clear, although obviously they have traffic in there. If you go off grid, then that can afford you some advantages in terms of time, and well, you may not want to be scanned with what cargo you have. Let me just slow down here because I'm basically traveling right on into it and going to crash into this thing. So we're going to stop here and just going to spin this thing around. It's deliberately made, I think, so that there aren't any thrusters in terms of you can spin around and go up and down, and you can also like obviously reverse and such, and you can roll, but you can't like just generally strafe left and right. And that was something that I picked up in the demo, like it's a deliberate decision because it is, let's say, truckers in space. Anyway, so slowly head towards this thing here, back on into it, and slow this down, and we're about to dock, and we'll hitch that up. Okay, so our next task is it's headed to the junk fields. Okay, so the junk fields is there. So we need to go to Emerald Junction, then the junk fields. Okay, so Emerald Junction is, there's an expressway just over there. It is 2.4 miles away. So we'll head over there. Fuel is good in the center here. Press Z to zoom. There you go. So that is pretty much okay. Let me just go for a cruise control here, and I'll set that to 150. There are speed limits in the game, but well, we're gonna sort of blast past some of these ones, and hopefully we won't get into trouble. I don't think there's any lanes. No, there's no lanes for us to follow, so yeah, potentially no speed limits, but the fun is in finding out. Obviously very early on in the game, still learning the truck. I mean, there's so many controls. Like you can even like alter like turn on and off thrusters and power down systems. So if you have, say, a problem with power, you can, say, disconnect the suit charger and then make sure you're powering up things like your your oxygen generation. No mirrors as well, which it makes it a bit worrying. So we're going to use this express gate. I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. We've got a proximity warning here. I've also got a truck to my right. Yeah, we've got, luckily, not bad visibility at times, but I am very much careering towards the gate. Not seeing anything on the mirrors there. So the way we work with this one is we get towards these gates. This is an expressway, a bit different from the other ones. Normally there's an in and out. This is a express route. It's going to cost us a little bit more, but I think it's going to be worth it. And we head to the gate, and eventually we get the lights. That basically means it's energizing, and we need to stop here. And then eventually we're locked in and off we go. So 150 generic units of currency to use the gate, but that's not too much of a drama. And deceleration phase now. There we go. That's pretty good. And we need to head over to the junk fields, which is... Well, the gate is over on the left there. Again, no real ways to travel in and around here. There's no like expressway or anything like that. I've been here before to drop off some questionable cargo. One of the characters, because there's like a CB radio and you do end up like talking to different characters. Yeah, they said, oh yeah, well, it's all fine. It's just got a certain time it needs to be there. But I've registered it, and as I came into the system, the space customs essentially went, have you registered that? And I said, no, I thought that was by somebody else. And I went, okay. So we'll see. Anyway, just wary about some of these other trucks around here. Last thing I want to do is have an accident, but am I going to get here? Oh yeah, they're actually trying to go. Yep. We've both got horns for Christmas. That's fine. Right. Okay. Over to the junk field here. Don't know if we had the right of way, but well, we're carrying a lot of cargo and we can't really slow down. The weight of the cargo does matter. It does definitely dictate the direction of travel at times. The back does swing out, and let's get close to this one. And this is where we stop, and that might be a bit too close for it to activate, or are you okay? Proximity, yes. Alignment, yes. Velocity, yes. Jump ready, and here we go. So because this is not an express route, it doesn't cost us anymore. Apparently it costs us frame rate though. There we are. And deceleration phase, and the drop-off is over there. And I now understand why it's called the junk fields. Anyway, let's head over there, and it will give us a place to drop this off, and that'll probably level me up, because I'm very much a couple of pixels off getting to level 3, and then you start unlocking different things, and oh, hang on, wait, am I going? No, I am going the right way. No, I just need to be the other side of this gantry. There's a body shop over there, but it is locked though, so I'm guessing that's going to be unlocked some of the time. Right, hang on. Right, I thought it was just to the left of this, and it is, but I'm going to have to drive through this drop-off point. Let's make sure we've got good clearance. It makes sense to be able to spin around like this. You think, oh, that's a bit cheating, but well, I mean, come on, surely, if there's any game that will allow you to have a drone, it will be a game like this. You can just imagine just being a little drone that's flying around, and you can see the maglock at the back there. Let's just go back inside, and just gonna give it a bit of throttle, and then I don't know where we go from here, but we shall see. It's all about picking the jobs that you want. I think you can later on get, let's say, questionable jobs with questionable cargo, different dodgy characters, etc. I know one of the things I could pick up unlock-wise was, like, I think it was toxic. Anyway, so we'll stop there and come to a stop. And there it is. So stone blocks, 2 hops, pretty easy. 8 miles travelled, used a bit of fuel, but total of 500 experience and 2,292 generic units of currency, which takes us to rank 3 and a third. Let's confirm that. And shall we have a look at the skills here? So I do have a skill point. So if we go to the left, I've got like just-in-time jobs, but you've got like EVA training, increased spacewalk efficiency, just-in-time jobs 2, perishables, hazardous loads up to 3. You've got valuable goods, heavy, you've got fragile, long distance, oversized, interesting. Okay, so this is, yeah, the skill tree. You've got fast and risky, and safe and sound, and profitable I'm going to go with probably fragile, and we'll get a nice selection there. Okay, that's given us access to fragile 2 and cargo clearance. Okay, so on the map we are in the junk fields, and I mean, there's no...
Hey, Lucky Jay.
Ah.
Nice job getting your fragile loads permit.
Yes, we have.
Now that you're cleared to haul breakables, I got a job I think you can handle.
Okay.
Swing by New Liberty Terminal over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
Okay, so meet Red Eddie in Atlas Prime. I will do just that. So let's go ahead, and it's telling me Emerald Junction. Emerald Junction, Medusa Prime, and Atlas Prime. Oh, it's a bit of a distance actually, but you know that is part of the job. I mean, could I go to the works, the Star Works over there, and maybe pick up a? That's close. That's close. That's also close. I'm just thinking there's no point in leaving without a job. Maybe if I can get a job here, take it from, say, here to Emerald Junction. Is that a good idea? Well, it's an idea. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing for power? Ooh, oxygen generation is low, and core cell A and B is also low. So I'm going to need to go off and purchase some stuff, I think. Now, coming over to this, I don't even know what this is. Is it so we can dock? Well, if it is, it ain't opening up. Alright. Oh, hang on. Was it? Did that start to open up when I was backing up to that? Or did I just... I thought I heard a noise. No. Okay. Might be just a unlock thing. Right, well, we'll head over. I do want to do some shopping, though. So we got a couple of jumps, for sure. I know in Emerald Junction there will probably be some jobs we can pick up, but let's see. Core power A and B we need to get... Basically, I need 3 power cells. I'm sure I've got one spare in the back of the truck, but I'll have a look once we've got to where we need to go. I don't know what you can do with the empty fuel cells. Can you fuel them up? That was one of the big questions I have. In fact, what we'll do is when we're in jump, we'll check the manual. I'm pretty much coming at this from a completely wrong angle, but yeah, there's no one else there, so we can merge into the junction. Even though I'm sure what we've done is going to be. Nah, that wouldn't be a minor. That would be a lot of major faults there. Anyway, over to here, and we'll stop. And while we're doing that, use a manual. Where would we be? Jump gates, galaxy. Oh, good grief! There's loads of stuff here. There's loads of stuff. Overworked thrusters, power. Systems require power to function. Replace power cells regularly, prevent the system failures. Job delays and death, and it doesn't tell me if you can yeah, it doesn't tell me about potentially recharging the cells. Anyway, let's have a quick look. I don't want to exit the seat just yet, and here we go.
Welcome to Emerald Junction.
Yes.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
You do that. Don't hit the sign, though. You almost hit the sign. Yep.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green.
Result is green.
Enjoy the rest of your journey.
No problem. Right, so we have Goodman Tower to the left. We've got Tiger Rock Station, Purity. We're heading to the express gates to Medusa. You can see this is Emerald Junction. All routes, so we're just coming into the Emerald Junction, really. I think knowing that we've got a job potentially waiting for us, we will slow down before crashing in. I'm assuming you can use these other gates. Like, surely we don't have to use the middle one. It's telling us to use the middle one. But I don't know if we have to. We'll just stick behind this. We are definitely in a convoy now. There's the reference. We got the reference to convoy in. There is a radio, by the way. but I don't know how licensed music that is, and, you know, YouTube. So, we'll head to this next one. How are we doing for power? Power we'll get there. We will get there, that's fine. My concern is, what sort of state will we be at for shopping? But, stop there. It's quite a heavy trafficked area, this thing. And everything's ready for the jump. So, bit of a toll fee. That's going to be Atlas Prime next. See the time increasing there. And we're being scanned again. Reduce 6. We need to be Atlas Prime.
Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
So, the business hub. Do I head there?
Result is green.
Result is green. I need to go Atlas Prime, which is over there. Is there any... Yeah, all the trucks seem to be going this way, so... Let's do that. Let's follow that. I'm going to be coming very close to the business hub as well. I'm tempted to drop in the business hub because I know I can buy fuel cells. Yeah, we're gonna go there first. Okay. So we've hauled a bit of cargo. We're gonna do a bit of maintenance. Proximity alert. Yeah, one of the symbols has come up there. There's lots of other red symbols on here. So some of these will be shopping and some of them will be for jobs. So cash and carry and job board. We're going to go at the cash and carry first. So maybe slow this down a bit. Maybe slow this down a bit. Maybe slow a bit quicker. There is an emergency air brake. Don't know how that works in space. Apparently it does work, but I haven't yet tried it. I assume that pulling something emergency will incur some kind of penalty. I'm not too sure what that penalty would be, whether it be financial or for damage. But anyway, our position is absolutely terrible on this. But I think we'll be alright. So getting ready to lock on. And we hitch. I think I might clip that. But I didn't see any pop-ups for damage. So, let's see. We have... yeah, so you got HP. And you've got... No, electronics is up for the damage. So you got HP and you got charge. So, I mean, would I just... I'm just going to buy... What do I need? So that's a power cell. And there's different types of power cells. Oh, they have different charges in them. So these are a lot more. Let's get a couple of these. Fragile and shock sensitive, these things. You got more... you got cleaning supplies there. Air filtration. Fireworks. Meal packs. Let's just confirm the trade. So they're going to be delivered to the airlock. Right, let's have a look. So, we have got airlock and... Oh, there they are. Okay, so the power systems was oxygen and core A and B. So there's core A. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put it on this shelf here. I'm going to store the fuel and the power together, which is obviously the way to go. I'm going to take my extra cell that can go in there. The other cell can come out, and it just feels like you should be able to shock pod access. Feels like you should be able to charge them, but I probably just missed something on the manual. Let's grab that, and I also need oxygen as well. Right, power's locked in. Oxygen. Where is oxygen? Maglock. Oxygen generation? Yes. Right. So we don't want that one. I don't want that one. And then this fuel cell can go there. Ideally, I would want to put them in boxes. Can't? It won't drop there. But it will drop there. Yeah, ideally you want to put them in boxes like this. So this is where I've got like these UCCs. Not sure what they are. Universal controllers of some kind. And I've got something else in there. And workwear cartons. Craft supplies. Yeah. Different vents. I know under there is the... Yeah, that's the gravity access. We've got... Well, you can't slide that along. All these different systems. So I can turn off the suit charger. I don't need to charge it. That'll be fine. That might save me a bit of power. That's your maglock controls. Let's see. Okay. Gravity is on 47. Yeah, suit charge is offline, it's telling me. Hope we're aware of that. How does one buy more things? Because I might need more power. You know what? It'll do for now. Right. Job board will be... Where will it be? Job board. It's over there. So ideally, we want a job from our current location, Medusa 6 to Atlas Prime. If we can get that, then it's like it's on the way. So why not? Why would we not? So just pull alongside. Oh yeah, that's all kinds of wrong angle. You know what, I say that and it's actually lined up pretty well. And getting closer. Getting closer. I think you have to be under a yard. You can change all of the distances and all the weights and stuff. Metric Imperial. Alright, so there's no jobs here going where we need to go, which is a shame. Medusa 6, and Emerald to Medusa. Yeah, nothing here. It was worth trying because it would have to go to either Edgeburg or Purity. Oh well, looks like we're just gonna do what the game wants us to do. We're just gonna head out. I don't know how the jobs are calculated, whether or not they'll change based on supply and demand of the different systems, how that is simulated, if at all. But, you know, there you are. So Atlas Prime is over there. Now, that's at least the jump. So we will basically start merging into traffic. We're going to go through here. This is where I often have problems. What's the speed limit to this one? It's normally 150. Let's set it to 120. Yeah, 150. So I often have problems here because it's... don't know what the best terminology is, but traction in space, there isn't much. So you have to sort of... you're always in a constant state of drifting the thing. Yeah. So Atlas Prime's over there. I'm guessing ahead is that... Is that Edgeburg? I don't know. Okay. Looks like this guy's... Oh no, that's the inn to Atlas Prime. Okay. So, Atlas Prime. This one will be fragile cargo this time. Drifting, drifting. Getting to the middle though, we're fine. Just going to back up a bit. We want to give that guy a bit of distance because obviously they're going to have to activate the jump network. Yeah, a bit concerned that the gravity is... Well, it is what it is. And I've only recently changed that as well. Turning it off is not actually a big issue. You can float around in the cab. What tends to happen is, though, is all your stuff in the back gets bounced around. Because apparently no one's invented like a bungee cord or some sort of magnet. They just let it just bounce around in the back of the cab. But there you go. It's part of the charm, isn't it? Alright, so we'll stop here. We need to meet Red Eddie in Atlas Prime, and here we go. I don't know what... Well, I was going to say I don't know what type of job they've got for us, but I'm fairly confident I do know what they've got for us. It'll be a job for, well, fragile cargo. So, this is, I think... Is it the starting location? If it's not the starting location, the Purity might have been that, actually. So Red Eddie's over there at the New Liberty Terminal. This place is a lot nicer than the other places. Certainly better than the scrap here, the junk heap that we went to. Yeah, junk fields. I'm interested to see what these are, like, unlocked to be. So there you go. Right, well, just get a bit of rotational maneuvers here. That's good. Whoa. Don't know what's happened to that. Looks a bit toxic. Looks to be Atlas Prime Auto Essentials over there as well. So potentially upgrades to the truck. I don't know if it's upgrades or just body work. I think it's going to be... Can I do an overtake? Is that something we can do? That's what we're going for. They're hauling some cargo. Looks to be some universal totes on the back there. Zip past. Whoa, 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 okay. The system suddenly turned off because we're drifting. We're drifting. And because it's sort of spins around the centre of mass, we have to be careful that we don't then overcorrect like I just have and about to hit something. This is bad. This is all kinds of bad. Ooh. That's a plumber's estimate. I don't know. Right, you know what? Just turn off that. Oh, it was turned off. Right. Right, let's just get to where we need to go. When I last played the demo, it actually failed because I got to a point where the temperature was either really cold or really hot, and I needed to alter the heat and the blower, and it just it wasn't working. We weren't getting on. Put it that way. Anyway, Red Eddie.
Break for Jay. Break for Jay.
All right, let's go.
Got a job nearby. Any chance you can lend a hand? Great. Let me give you the rundown.
What's the rundown?
I need you to take a fragile load over to Edgeburg for me.
Edgeburg, got you.
I know it's only a couple of hops, but I'm tied up here and can't get away just yet.
Of course.
Might not be a long drive, but this is delicate glassware from Cloverleaf Gasworks.
Oh, okay.
So you can't get too reckless. Treat it like a puppy in the backseat. You're a quick learner.
Got it.
I like that about you. Anyways, I'll leave you to it and check in when I get free. See how you're going.
Okay,
Good
so
luck. Red Eddie, over and out.
10-4. Right, pick up the glassware from the bay NL03, November Lima 03, and then we need to take it over to Edgeburg. But I'll keep reading it as Edinburgh. But yeah, let's get this done. So the critical thing here is not to take damage. We can pretty much take as long as we want. I think there will be potentially a failure thing if you just never ever deliver it. Well, obviously if you never deliver it, there will be, but that's now locked in. And we need to go to Medusa 6 and then Edgeburg. Another question I have as well is, what if we pick this job up and then pick another job up and then attach that to the back? Is that possible? Feels like it should be possible. So I need to go to Medusa 6. I think I can get... If I go on the on-ramp here, that'll take us that way. It appears to go up and round. I mean, I could go direct, but is that a fool's errand? Medusa 6. Definitely says Medusa 6. Alright. That's fine. Fuel is okay. We've got 29 miles remaining, not counting jumps. Oxygen is full. Power is good. The the problem with the power for the gravity is a bit of a concern. Hull's not bad. You can see there's a patch on there. You do get patches on the hull if you like spring a leak. That was just part of the start of the game. So it's glassware. I don't know what weight it was. Does it tell me? Let's be concerned about the road ahead. It says 100%. Our total weight is 38,500 kilos. So there we are. Might as well put a bit of speed down. Is this one way? There's no other lane. No, it can't be one way because there's double lane markings for it. Diego's Paint and Ride is down the bottom there. Palmview Station as well. Astracore Fuel. Oh, hang on. It's all about not being damaged. So let's not overdo this. I also have a horrible habit of using the there's a dot in the middle to indicate the centre and where you're travelling, but then I keep looking at the thing on the edge of the in the middle, sort of wings there, and putting that where I think we should go, so I end up drifting down. There you are. So glassware. And I think it's the first time I've been to Edgeburg, so it'll be nice, I think, to check out. I can see someone just coming through the gate, so they'll be wanting, you know, to actually use the proper lane of this expressway. So, you know, I will shift over. We should probably obey the rules of the road. It's difficult to say. Like, is it road? Is it market way? Is it pathway? I mean, I don't know. But hang on, they're doing donuts. They've just come from there, and now they're going... Oh, they're probably going through there. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, Medusa 6 first, just double checking. Yeah, Medusa 6 then, Edgeburg. I was about to say you spend... Silly statement. You spend a lot of time just travelling from A to B in this game. Really? Really? A game about hauling stuff and you spend a lot of time travelling. More news at 11. Right, okay, over to the Medusa 6 gate. I will steadily slow. See the thrusters there. So we'll get close. We do have to stop, obviously, but you basically wait for the lights to go red, and then you can just slam on the brakes, fling the anchor out the back, and everything is set. On we go.
Jay, how's the grind? I'm finally free of bureaucracy, so heading back to my workshop.
Oh, that's sour candy.
I had a workshop, right? Well, either way, you should absolutely swing by next time you pass through Tank Town. This is Sour Candy with the 8s and 3s. Laters, LJ.
Break for Lucky J. How's it looking there?
Not too bad.
I know driving careful can wear on you a little bit.
This is Sour Candy reaching for a grab bag. Anyone out there to chat?
Ah, there she is.
That was the person that gave me the job that was questionable.
Shoot. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Of course. Sour Candy.
You two knew each other? Oh.
We're twins.
Oh.
And she's been avoiding me for like a week.
That's not true. We've just very conveniently been in different parts of the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big place, Fred.
Yeah. Well, Mom's worried about you, you know.
Nothing to worry about. Me and the workshop are doing just fine. Anyway, what are you two up to?
Hauling
I'm just showing
glassware?
Lucky J the ropes.
Let me guess. He's got you towing a trailer full of teapots or tiny glass unicorns.
Yep. Pretty much.
That counts as showing him the ropes.
Come on. Lucky's no rookie. Anyway, I'm just sitting here bored waiting for a delivery. The shipment of fireworks I'm supposed to haul is late.
Fireworks? You're such a weirdo.
At least I have fun.
We're having plenty of fun, thank you very much.
Sure. Slow, careful fun. Hundreds of tiny unicorns live in your hands. Anyway, I'll leave you two to it. Sour candy, over and out.
Hang on, Ace. I gotta catch up with her. I'll catch up with you in Edgeburg, alright?
10-4? Right. So, we need to drop this off first, and then it's meet Sour Candy in Tank Town. Probably won't get to that. We'll see what's in Edgeburg for a job. Don't know if this will level us up, but we'll see. Getting close. So this one here, I could have cut corners and went straight from over there, from about there, and then came across. That is doable, but there was a lot of debris, and I thought I'll just take the direct route to the business hub, and then that's just off from the side of it.
Hey, Ace. Looks like you made it to Edgeburg.
Yes.
Not one of my favorite sectors, but it's the journey and not the destination, right?
Journey at the destination. I could not agree more.
When you reach the drop zone, take it nice and slow.
Right.
Don't want to break anything at the last hurdle.
No. Understood. Right. So we need to drop it off. Where do we need to drop it off? Oh. Right, so this is a bit cramped. Ooh. I don't like this. Right. Oh. Oh yeah, right. Why would this be designed in this way? This makes no sense. You've got many degrees of freedom over than just an open road. Right, well, whatever. We'll do what we can. I'm just following the arrows. Right. I should point out I'm using mouse and keyboard here. I'm guessing that it'd be much easier to use a pad. But I just haven't. Right, I think I can go this way. It says go that way. But yeah, I was going to say, it was right, it's literally right there. Am I going to have to back this in? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, well. We'll just take it slow. I say we're all about that safe delivery. It's not about time. But I mean that is pretty bad. Who are you beeping at? Mind your own business. Right, let's go. Am I jackknifing this? I am, but wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, right. It's just going. It's going bad to worse. Whoa. It's the opposite of what you think. So I don't know why glass works once all gas works once glass unicorns or whatever it was. Oh, how is this going this wrong? Right. Steady. Right. Back. Alright. Never taking fragile cargo again. No, tell a lie. We'll happily do that. Just, no, not backing it up. As long as we get it in this purple drop-off, that's classed as done. And green is good. There it is. And there we are. Right, so we actually got not a bad bit of experience there. Base contract payment 500 experience, fragile load bonus 150. We didn't get any bonuses XP-wise for careful driving, pristine cargo, or early delivery, but we did get 250, 100, and 137 generic units of currency. So we made 2,012. Continue. That's not going to rank us up, but we will confirm that.
I owe you one.
Yeah.
Maybe two, since these fragile jobs can be rough on the nerves.
Yes,
I can
agreed.
make it up to you, though. Next time you're in Emerald Junction, I'll give you some tips on sprucing up that rig of yours.
Okay.
Red Eddie, cutting loose.
Red Eddie. So, if we go to jobs, we got 2 jobs. There's Red Eddie for tips on how to spruce up the rig and travel in style in Emerald Junction, or Sour Candy. Finally free of bureaucracy and heading back to Tank Town, be sure to swing by a shop next time you're passing through, and it's literally called Shady Business. Emerald Junction and Tank Town. Oh, so we'd have to go, if we're going to Tank Town, we'd be going to Emerald Junction anyway. Fair enough. Okay, well, we could do that. Anyway, that's been a bit of Star Trucker. I keep calling it Galaxy Trucker and Space Trucker, and I'm sure I've mentioned it several times throughout the video. Yeah, I really enjoyed the demo, and this is just basically double down on me getting that space driving experience. I'm questioning some of the stuff packed in here, and I know there's certain things we're missing, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm really having a lot of fun with this one. Looking forward to seeing some upgrades, doing some jobs. The thing that I really like about the driving simulator is the fact, pretty much the one the only plays Euro Truck Simulator 2, is that it's often like a fidget spinner. The amount of time I've spent on that co-op, it's a game you can play together alone. You can do that while just talking nonsense. This doesn't have that. It's got more of a single-player story-driven focus, but I would love to play this co-op. It would be so fun. But it is what it is, and oh, you can turn off drive assist. Oh, right. Yeah, let's turn that on. Yeah, I think I want that on. Anyway, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions for the game, or any little tricks and all that, let me know in the comments if you want to see more, or just let us know. Yeah. As always, we have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.